Jim, another case of a really good performance, but not quite getting over the line to get the 3 points today.
I really feel for the boys. Elgin surprised me, and I give Elgin great credit and Alan for the team that he's put together. I know he's got some big players out, but they were always a threat. We limited them to very few chances, and there wasn't much in the first half. Losing Slater early doors was a real blow, and hopefully he's going to go all right for a couple of weeks. Second half, there wasn't much. I thought we probably had the better of the chances, and then we got hit with the sucker with a great finish for wee Rusty. But credit to the players. We changed the formation a wee bit, went 3-5-2. We thought we had to be a bit more positive thinking rather than sit with a back four, and delighted that we got something out in the end, because I think if we'd have lost the game it would have been massively unfair in the effort and even the chances we could. We're just not getting a break in and around the box. I'd like to see us maybe be a wee bit more, rather than reactive, anticipate things where it's going to drop. Goalie makes a great save off Skelly. Should we be thinking it's coming off the goalie and follow it in? But can't fault the players. It was a never say die attitude. We've had that for the day we came in. We've went behind in a few of the games, but especially at home with the home support behind us, fantastic, and got something out of the game, and maybe should have won it in the end.
Must be pleasing to go behind fairly late on, 76th minute I think it was, and then come back into the game and almost nick it right there at the end.
Well, especially after last Saturday, I felt that at East Fife, we make one mistake in the game and we're punished, and while it wasn't a mistake, it was just a great early finish, for Russell Dingwall, just stepping onto the sort of second ball that dropped, and a great finish, just sort of curled away from Mark. But I think the change we made at that time did help us. Cammy got into a more forward position. We pushed Nathan through the middle with Skelly, and we got a great finish for Cammy, on his left side. But I keep saying to the players, about the effort, the work rate, keep it going, the sort of breaks, the luck's going to turn. The harder you work, the more breaks we'll get. And it was important today that we came out the game with something. We now look forward to a cup tie up at Cove, so it takes a wee bit of the pressure off the league away before we get Stranraer here in a fortnight. So no, we look at, see how the injuries are. We'll just see how Slates and Big Rusty, he came off with a groin injury. See how they are in the next sort of 10 days. Again, and within the next 10 days, we're still looking to strengthen the squad. We're in talks. We should have a new player. Well, we will have a new player in after the cup tie next week. A player that probably will give us a bit of balance in an area where I feel that we're probably short at the minute. And just try to keep seeing what's out there and seeing what's available, and it's just a bit of patience. Sometimes things don't go. We're hoping to have someone in today, didn't quite work out, so we're going to sort of move on to another target.
Is the message to the players that just keep plugging away and these draws will eventually turn into wins? Absolutely.
I mean, we've played 6 teams now, and I would say quite comfortably none of those 6 teams have outplayed us. There have been spells in the game where they've been slightly better, but I think when I look back at the stats and all the games, I'm standing here shivering. When I look back at the stats and all the games, I think the lion's share will be ahead in terms of possession, in terms of efforts at goal and corners, and that sort of superiority is going to come good soon. Unfortunately, it's not came good today, and it certainly didn't get it against Stirling, and it will change. And once we get a couple of fresh faces into the squad, just to again build more belief, give us a bit of balance, the time will come.
Thank you, Jim, and good luck getting on to that.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.